this way a little second.
Hey.
Remember, I have a red jersey and I have a white jersey. Do you remember which two were from Sydney and which two were from Greece? Do you know what they look like? Damn same to me.
I think the red one was from Sydney.
Right? Okay, my son looked at that one too, because that was Greece.
The blue one was from Athens.
Yeah. So if I put the red one, it'll be from Sydney.
Yeah. Either one, I guess.
Yeah, the red one. I don't remember which one.
This is Sydney. They don't wear different color jackets.
You want to help me with the tablecloth? Yeah. Taxi? Here, Brian. Yeah.
Welcome everybody, whoever's in here.
I guess that maybe.
You ain't frozen because I don't know how to frozen. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Debbie said. That's what I'm saying. I was expecting
And he said, when you got in trouble, that was rough.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Where's my iPad?
Are we doing the speaking up here?
I don't know.
Try to take me out?
No. Your dad will haunt me.
Over here. Put some rocks down so I can put the stuff down. Right here, right here. Are you ready, Silver? Yeah. I got right here. Oh, that's all right? Yeah, well, all right, but don't take my bag. Well, why did you say something? Because you want to do something? Get it? No, I'm trying to tell you, said don't say something. All right. To your left. Yeah. We're gonna set this one back. Rosie. She said, if you don't want to go over there, you want to be there. That's fine, you can give it up. Am I open right now? Yes.
No, hell no. Hell no. Never do all that. We're coming for you. I have my camera up there. I'm live right now. Which would be better?
Well, we made it one piece, so what happened with the, so you never let me know what happened with the battery. Oh. Love you.
Had an ordeal with our plane and all that kind of things. Yeah, we were supposed to leave on Thursday, like at 7:45 in the morning. Of course, Texas is an hour behind. So we were supposed to leave there at that time, but then after we got on, because of course, you know, you get on around like 45 minutes before. So once everybody got on, then it was like a couple minutes after, like, we have some mechanical issues, and lights weren't coming on. I'm like, really? So we had to deboard, get off, then we had to, then it said, an update was like, okay, we're at 8 o'clock. Like, okay, that's about a half hour, whatever. Then we got to another text message saying, oh, we got another hour, so that's another 9 o'clock. Then it tells me from, I don't know how well you know Philly Airport. Well, Philly Airport is smaller than Houston Airport. You know, they're both international airports. But Houston is big. So you figure going through Houston, we had to go from E terminal, walking to all the way to C. And that's a long ways. So we had to, luckily we had some time from one area to the next to walk. But from walking out, at least it was okay. Luckily, you know, we had the same type of crew people. And then, luckily, you know, we actually had our own seats, like the 3 row. So we had like the middle seat, so we just had some of our stuff there. Right now, but usually I'm not like this. This is like one of the times right now. Usually I'm still in my shorts and t-shirts and. This is one of the best things I've had. My father-in-law basically gave me this hat, like his. And then he bought me the boots. And then mom bought me the sweater, the vest.
Because the way I used to do it,
Yeah, that I had.
I did it the hardest way possible.
That's what I would do. That's what I would do.
Why don't you just shoot me? And I was like, what time you trying the first time?
Yeah, I just straight there. It's not a bad thing now. I don't know where to go.
Fucking my butt. I shoved it in a little bit.
Number 4.
I've always heard about you, but I never met you.
That was I used to all the time though. Just like, yo, Rainbow, you got your name on? Yeah.
That's what I want to do. I know who else is supposed to
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah. Early in the morning, here we go. He was that. But they
I was gonna say that you're the favorite. Just like kids. Maybe we should start bothering them in the
wake me up in my
Just yesterday, I was like, oh, you're the baby. Yeah, here she is.
Don't worry, you need to come for me.
I know. He said, I want to go right here.
Flight and all. You look skinny, dude.
Yeah. I'm down 61 pounds.
61?
61 since last night.
You look good, man.
I had we ended up getting on the plane. Our flight was supposed to leave at 7:21 in the morning, Thursday. Next thing you know, we got on, we were supposed to get on at like 6:45. So we got on about like 10 minutes later. First we got on a phone call with Alien Air. You know, she prayed and all that.
Yeah.
10 minutes later, after we got off the phone with her, they announced we come on. We had mechanical issues, the lights weren't coming on or something. And I'm like, really?
Oh my God.
Really? And then so we had to get off the plane, go all the way to freaking C terminal to leave at 9. Didn't get here until almost 1.
I'll catch up with you, Steve.
Everyone said the last meeting. I don't see it.
I want you to see if that's still
Who had to go?
I brought her in.
Where are my comments? My first no one's on here. Sorry.
I got it right, okay.
Oh, I found the bathroom.
You did?
Yeah.
Where are they?
I had a email. I had to go to Honey.
Oh, I bet you did. I'm not gonna go all the way over there.
That's where that's the door.
Okay. Let me see. You didn't ask anybody?
No, I just started looking.
I'm not going down those steps.
There's only a couple. There's only two. And that's where
I didn't get my official.
Thanks, because I had stuff in my hair.
I know. Love you, Rosie.
You had to go to the bathroom and now you're not gonna go?
No, he was just wanting to know where it was.
Wait, somebody went into the bathroom and so I was looking to see what they were telling people. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I was trying to do. Yeah.
That was no way. But I'm excited to finish your work.
Oh, yeah, I think great game.
We're going back and forth. You're going back to the Super Bowl.
I still wanna see Commanders Super Bowl.
Big story though, by the way.
For like, anyway.
Yeah, no, really, because everybody's starting. I mean, I didn't mind the Eagles. I didn't mind the issue. The issue was I just wanted to see
Here, did you see how bad what's his name?
That's why they gave me the They did that.
Then why can't you
We're on the
show
same page.
like
We're always on the same page. I just want to make sure. I will make them come.
everybody else? You don't have to. Nobody else is
It's good to see you.
Did you see the video?
Have you said they just came into the farm today? How you doing? Good to see you. He's on his way. He'll be here soon.
I think she left.
But did you see the
I did, they're beautiful.
Robbie looks like he's half asleep over
But
there.
he was laughing, he was hiding, he was laughing.
He was hiding.
He looks just like you.
I know, poor guy.
Okay? I don't know. I think she left.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Who leaves?
As far as
Well, you had the coffee shop.
yeah. So I'm working for Comcast. So I work as a supervisor. I have all the CRC.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get to the next level. So I'm a supervisor. I've been doing it for a year and a half now. Trying to get to a senior manager position and then trying to get to VP. So yeah,
So, are you doing like
business. So I'm like doing sales consulting.
Good. I've been better, but
So I have about 10
couldn't be
people
a
that
lot
work for me and
Yeah. Gotta think positive.
good team. Yeah, it's fun. I used to do the job that they do, did it well, and then became a leader of that team and trying to grow within the company. So, yeah, got rid of the businesses, got rid of everything. Once we had the kids, I gave up everything just so that we could have the health insurance and the job security and all. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
hey, you gotta do something, you gotta do something for your life.
Exactly.
You do a lot of business.
Do you? Do you? Yeah, I love sales, and you know what? I've turned out that I like coaching men. Yeah, I used to love being in sales, but now I just love getting people, you know, bringing people on, especially young people that are like, they're lost, they want a job, they're like, if you give me a chance, and I'm like, all right, I'll give you a chance, come work for me. I'm gonna teach you the way that I think is the best to be effective at this job. And it's funny because, like, you know, those people can, you know, they can actually start their lives. This is like, yeah, you always hear like, oh, you know, if I've got the career, I've got the degree, I've got a little bit of experience, but none of these big companies will give me a chance. Like, I'll give people opportunities. You know, so it's exciting when you get one of these, you know, young people that come in and they're gonna hustle and they start it has been, you know, it really has. Like, I've taken these risks and they've been paying off. So it's a good company, honestly. I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm a big conservative. Probably work for the roots on the face of the earth.
They are,
I see her.
Gosh, he's here somewhere. Yeah, what makes it
I know. Oh, absolutely. I know. I was
All right. See you. I'll catch up with you.
Take care.
right. Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Step this way. Step this way.
Everybody knows it. I try to tell Oh my gosh.
I know all the names.
When he heard back there, he knew he was going out. But oh, Dad. Tap.
I didn't know I was illegal.
You don't remember.
I don't know.
No, I did not drop her.
They must
Walked away. I was standing there.
This is like a one-time thing. Her stepdad gave me the hat, and he actually bought me the boots. And her mom bought me the vest, and I already had the shoes. And she bought me this too. No, that's Melissa.
Who's calling?
Hi. How's your dad?
She probably over there.
Here, 1 minute.
What?
Yes.
Where's the neck? You don't touch the key. We all have it. Trust me, I have 2 minutes. I realize, Steve. I got
Sometimes that's actually true.
Steve, guess what? What do you do when you want to talk to them? Alice, I'm standing right here. Chris, what do you think I should do? Leave my house, I'm standing right here.
He's a Bills fan. Why is one?
Tell me the story about when we went to the game. How we got the good seats.
Yeah,
You told him that?
yeah. Sure.
You alright, brother?
Yeah, as much as I can.
Huh?
As much as I can.
You know where Chris is.
I don't know. I thought he said like 5:30 or something in the group chat.
I'm gonna call on and check it out.
Brian, you got Tito's number?
No. I thought you had it.
I do, but I'm live streaming on my phone.
Josh. Oh, yeah, that would have It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of work. You know what she that's like
But Steve,
What?
I said, you look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
51 pounds down right now.
It's already no, but I I said, should I wear this? I go, but I had it in the case right next to my hair with my shirt, and I couldn't find my other blazer. So I had to wear it with no you see, check out the windows, and then sat down and just started talking. I never get the job.
Rosemary would like everybody to take a seat. They're getting ready to start. And I was like, your voice.
Good?
Everybody find, hold on,
Huh?
Sit here?
Yeah,
Where shall we sit?
anywhere you want.
All right, sit there. Which way should we be facing?
I think that way. Thank you, Eve. I will.
I got one of those things.
What, this?
Yeah, I stole the whole thing out. I told him I got one of those things just like you.
Are you live streaming this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube, guys. I'm on YouTube.
Okay.
I don't care if you're YouTube, I'm sitting next to you.
I know, I'm just,
Yes, you are.
I'm
Sit
just saying.
Hi, people. That's my Uncle Nate over there.
Hey, don't take my picture.
I won't.
All right, Rosie, I think you have to go outside. I think you're gonna have to go outside and get their attention, because it's the only way they're gonna come in. She wants to start before it gets too late. Look at her. She's so cute.
Eva says hello.
Hi, Eva. She happy. Rosie, you got the slideshow on? You good?
Okay, I believe everyone is in now, Rosemary.
Okay. She said okay. I lost it. Okay.
Is there another water piece?
No, I just need what that was.
You said one water?
Yeah, just one more.
I believe it's okay. Would you like to sit here? Allison, you want to sit here? Allison, sit here. I'll sit next to you on there.
I'm not here.
No. You okay there? Do you want to sit here?
You may have to get her.
Yep.
Hi, everybody. Welcome.
Hi, Rose.
We hate that this is why we're here, the reason we're here, but my dad wouldn't want any of us to be sad, as hard as that is to say.
That's right.
So I'm going to start by reading his obituary, because I don't know if any of you were able to see it. So, okay. On January 14th, a winter day in 1979, a baby boy was born in Wynwood, Pennsylvania, a suburb of Philadelphia. His parents, Valerie and John, named him John J Mulhern JR. He grew up as a dedicated Philly boy, crazy about cheesesteaks, hoagies, pretzels, and sports, especially football. His grandfather, Steven Mulhern, was a Philadelphia Eagles Hall of Famer, which gave him a special love for football. He was proud of his grandfather and loved to tell people that tidbit of his family history. As a young child, John attended Overbrook School for the Blind, later transferring to and graduating from the Franklin Learning Center. Between Overbrook, the Blind Youth Sports Organization, and a summer camp for visually impaired kids in Avalon, New Jersey, John made many lifelong friends, including his beloved wife, Tabitha. Tabitha and John were married on June 26, 1999 by Rev. Donald Davis at Fellowship Bible Church in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. They celebrated 25 wonderful years of marriage this past summer. John was very family-oriented, first with his mom and 5 siblings, and later with his own 3 daughters and granddaughter. He worked hard, getting his first job at 15 and often working temp jobs or jobs that weren't well-paying just to support his family. He went back to school earning first an associate's degree from CHI and later his bachelor's of science degree in information technology from Walden University. Both earned while continuing to work full-time. He achieved his employment goals when he secured a job with U.S. Bank as an accessibility consultant. John was an elite goalball player and Paralympian, playing with Team USA in Sydney in 2000, where they earned bronze, and in Athens in 2004. Making the team and representing his country was a highlight of his life. He continued to play for many years and then began to coach and encourage new young players. John was a Christ follower, having made a decision to follow Jesus at age 20. He was baptized at Fellowship Bible Church and continued to follow in the steps of Christ throughout his life, serving the church and the body of Christ when and as he could. He was generous, kind, helpful, and a little bit crazy. He was always willing to lend a hand, whether it was solving a computer glitch or loading a moving truck. Oh my gosh, I can't think. Sorry, guys. John had a great sense of humor, although you had to get to know him a little before you saw that side of him. He loved music and technology, goalball, football, but most of all, he loved God and his family. John left us on Thursday, October 24th, 2024, his eyes fixed on his beloved wife, and stepped into glory, where his eyes were fixed on his Savior, Jesus Christ. He was preceded in death by his mother, Valerie Roach, and his father, John J Mulhern Sr. Those of us who are left to cherish his memory include his wife, Tabitha Mulhern, daughters, Rosemary Camacho, Heather Mulhern, Ivy Mulhern, son-in-law, Miguel Camacho, granddaughter, Daisy Camacho, siblings, Steven Mulhern, significant other, Allison Mulhern, Grace Mulhern, significant other, Will, Robert Roach, significant other, Alex, Colleen Roach, and Christopher Roach, significant other, Emily. Mother-in-law and husband, Christine and Lewis McCarthy. Father-in-law and partner, Richard Hermes and Deborah Coons. Grandmother-in-law, Mary Davis. Sister-in-law, Sarah Dietrich, Rebecca Cadden. Yeah, okay, I got those. And numerous aunts, nieces, nephews, and other relatives. Okay, now I gotta find mine. Okay, 1 second.
Doing good.
I'm trying. It's a lot of reading.
You're doing good. Doing good. Take your time.
Alright, good evening everyone. My name is Rosemary. I'm John's oldest daughter. It is with immense honor and heartache that I stand before you today to share some memories of my incredible father. From an early age, it was clear Dad was no ordinary man. He was athletic, driven, and smart. He achieved high athletic honors in goalball. He worked full-time, went to school full-time, and landed his dream job 3.5 years ago. Oops, forgot to edit that. That was 4 years ago now. His achievements didn't stop at academics. As a dad, he led with the same spirit he carried through everyday life, loyal, passionate, and tireless. For 24 years, my dad was my hero, rock, and first man I loved from day one. He taught me the meaning of partnership and unconditional love, what to look for in a husband, which brings me to a sweet memory. When Miguel and I started dating, my dad, being the overprotective guy he was, he gave him a for permission to date my daughter application, including questions like, what bone would you want broken last, and where would you want your ashes spread?
I passed that.
He didn't think that Miguel would actually answer the questions. What he did, I mean, let's be honest, how scary my dad was, who wouldn't answer those questions? But Miguel answered within an hour. It had then turned into a joke for the last 10 years. Anyone that knows my dad knows he has a sense of humor and will do anything to make someone laugh. This brings me to another memory. In 2023, when we went to Tennessee, the song Lip Gloss by Little Mama came on, and he just started dancing and singing. Can you guys picture my dad dancing to that? Come on.
Absolutely.
Of course, we all laughed. Ivy almost had to pull the car over with how hard she was laughing. It was so spontaneous. Earlier this year, well, that's last year, got married, and he kept saying he was going to walk me down the aisle to that song and drop my arm and do his dance to embarrass me. Well, you know, that's what he does. He likes to embarrass his children. Before my dad couldn't talk anymore, every day my dad was in a hospital, my mom would put chapstick on him due to dryness. Every time she was done, he would pucker his lips and say, "Is my lip gloss poppin'?" That got us through the day, guys. I'm not gonna lie. That was. At my wedding, we didn't do a traditional daddy-daughter dance. During the one song, he did the Irish jig, and none of us had any idea. He kept that surprise to himself. I'm very thankful for that memory, and that we have it on video, because every time I watch that, man. Okay, one of his favorite memories of me as a kid that he'd always remind me of is when I was walking along the goalball court saying "hi ball." He always reminded me of that.
You helped him with that crowd.
That's what I'm saying.
Sometimes he was actually right.
Yeah.
We are proud of the man you were. You lived your life to the fullest. We will forever love you, and your passing has left a big void in our lives. Your love, your patience, your understanding, your wisdom, your amazing sense of humor will live on inside us forever. You have given us gifts that are more precious than anything in this world. Till we meet again, Dad, you will always live on in my heart. Okay.
Oh, you don't have to.
So someone can read first. Okay. Well, either, okay, Steven, what does siblings want to do, what they want to do?
Yeah. Other people can go family first. So whoever wants to go.
Do you have my paper? I would read.
No, we
Also
didn't.
read on the phone.
He has his phone on the tripod.
On your phone, your phone.
Oh, wait, I think I do have that. Can you read this one? It's in my email. But
It's all right. I can read it on my. All right. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming to celebrate the life of my brother, John J Mulhern Jr. For those who don't know me, I'm Steven Mulhern, John's younger brother. Life journey. John was born in Philadelphia, PA. Eventually, he moved and spent the last part of his life in Greensboro, North Carolina, where he lived with his wife, Tabitha, their 3 daughters, Rosemary, Heather, and Ivy, and his first granddaughter, Daisy. While in North Carolina, John pursued education online to make accessible websites. He graduated and received his degree. He worked incredibly hard, pushing through countless obstacles to achieve his goals. He succeeded due to his dedication and faith, personal qualities, and stories. John was known for his big heart and strong sense of responsibilities. He always took care of everyone around him. I'll never forget how protective he was over me, especially since we both struggle with our low vision. He taught me how to get around public transportation. He made me learn the deceptive train stops over and over again until I got it. When we used to go from one stop to another, if you know Philly, the L's was like If you wanted to go to Allegheny, we said, what's the next stop going east? I would say Frankfurt. He said, no, you idiot. We would ride back and forth on the L forever until I got back and forth.
They didn't read the stops out loud then.
And back then, no.
You had to know it. Yeah.
It says, John and I had a great bond together. Because of sports like football, watching and listening to the Commanders was the greatest ever. Funny story, when I introduced Allison to him, she was a bit scared of him, so to win him over, she brought him cupcakes and Philly pretzels. That worked. So they had their own special bond together. We found a sport that changed our lives of goalball. We played on a team called Venom. His nickname was Cobra, and mine was Viper. John wore the number 6, and I wore the number 2. In 2003, we had the honor of winning a national championship together. One of my favorite memories is John's journey to the Paralympic Games. He made it not once, but twice. In 2000 in Sydney, and again in 2004 in Athens, where he won bronze medals. John was a legend in the sport, like Michael Jordan of goalball. And he inspired everyone who watched him play. Another moment I'll always cherish is when John agreed to be my best man at my wedding. To Allison, we had an unforgettable time, and I'm so grateful for the memories we made that day. Thank you, John, for making it so special for us. Legacies in closing. John's legacy lives on through all of us, and I promise to honor him by taking care of his family to the best of my abilities. Most of all, I remember to take care of myself and cherish the love I share with Allison, just as John would have wanted. Thank you all for being here today to honor my brother. It means so much to me and my family. John, I love you so much more than words can say. HTTC always. If anybody don't know what HTTC is, Hail to the Community.
It's my fault.
E-A-G-L-E-S.
Eagles.
I'll take that, yeah.
Yes.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. You got it?
In loving memory of John. Today we gather here to remember my wonderful brother-in-law who meant so much to me. John was a true friend, a source of strength, and someone who could always make you smile. To those around him, John had a heart full of kindness, spirit, and full of warmth, and a presence that made every gathering brighter. His love for his family, his laughter, and the memories we shared will forever be treasured. Although John has left us, his legacy lives on in the love he gave and the lives he touched. John and I had our own little relationship, a weird one and a loved one, but that was us. But I find comfort knowing that he is no longer in pain and resting in peace. I love you, my dear brother-in-law.
Daisy's like, it's my turn. Thank you.
Just stand up there.
Okay, for those who don't know, this is Colleen. She's John's sister. She's having a little trouble, so she asked me if I could do this for her. And for those of you that don't know me, I'm Allison's stepmother. I'm married to her father, John. I met John a couple of times. He intimidated me too, just so y'all know that. He was intimidating, but he turned out to be a super nice guy. All right, so for my beloved brother, John, today I stand before you with my heart full of love and sorrow as I try to find the words to honor my dear brother, John. No words can truly capture the depth of my grief or the immense love I have for him, but I will try to do justice to the incredible person he was. From the moment I can remember, he was always there making me laugh, standing up for me, and reminding me that no matter what, I was never alone. He was the most kindest, most generous and caring brother, father, husband, and G-Dad. I will miss his voice, his advice, and the way he could make even bad days feel a little brighter. But I find comfort in knowing his love and his memory will live on in me and in all of us. Rest easy, my dear brother. You were and always will be my hero. I love you and will miss you.
You all probably know by now that I have Miss Daisy. I'm sure you all have heard the story by now about her. Well, one of the memories I want to share before I open the floor is that my dad did anything in his power to make sure Miguel and my mom could get to me that night because I was alone, didn't know what was going to happen to me or her. And I think anybody that's talked to my dad would know that she was the light of his life. Yes. If anybody else would like to stand up and say something, they're more than welcome, but no pressure to.
Oh, I'm sorry. I jumped the gun. Yeah, I'll be fast. For those of you who don't know me, I am Tabitha's dad. And I was interested to hear the I word describing John. And I think that my first impression of him was a different I word. It wasn't so much intimidation, more the fact that I was just so impressed. I was so impressed by how much he loved my daughter and truly cared for her always, and how much he loved his family. He loved his family, his daughters, and after all, what his life without love and loving each other and taking care of each other. And that's really all that matters. And Sorry I jumped in.
No, that's okay, that's okay. My name is Rob Schwartz. My son Josh was a teammate of John's, and I've known John for like 20 some odd years. And just a golf ball. And he was just such an amazing competitor. I mean, he was the first player to have the throw that so many players have now. It was just so powerful. I think he was the first one that did the turnaround throw, and his competitiveness was just amazing. And this was a big guy, huge guy, and just how nimble he was just so amazing. So I just wanted to speak out and say what a great athlete and a great competitor he was, and it was an honor to watch him play and to know him. Thank you.
For some of you who already know me, I'm obviously Rosie's husband. And
No.
Yeah. And this miracle right here is what brought me and Dad together a lot. Especially when, okay, go to your mama. Just stay right there. Especially when Daisy first came into the world, I am not gonna lie, I was very nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, you're pregnant, awesome. How are we gonna talk to your dad? We skipped the talk, we went straight to the hospital. And also, yeah, and this is just when things started getting crazier too. He gave me a handshake, and he was happy that I was the father, father of his grandchild. I've had so many great moments with Dad. He's, openly grown me into his family, not just being with Rosie, but, being a big brother to, the younger two, and then also being a great son-in-law. Is that right, Mom? But on top of it, really, I felt a lot of love when we watched football together as well. I'm repping his Commanders today, but I'm originally a Buffalo Bills fan. That also, a lot of trash talk back and forth. Another thing is that I've learned to love his family too, his side of the family. When Rosie first told me about his side of the family, they scared the crap out of me, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I know from everybody, from my siblings, I've just gotten to know everybody individually, and I just love every single one of you guys. Just openly took me in, and I just gotta say, I miss him as much as anybody else too. And I'm so happy that everybody is here to celebrate his name as well. So that's all I gotta say.
Hi, I'm Lady Jenks. I'm Andy Jenks' mom. And I want to say he couldn't be here tonight. He's actually in Brazil with his new wife. And so I want to send his love. Andy was a new player when he was 10. So that was 24 years ago, and Big John taught him everything. And I used to say to John, don't throw the ball so hard at my son. And Andy got big. He was 6'4", he was on the USA team that won a medal in Rio in 2016. And ever after, John would see me and say, you don't want me to throw the ball so hard at your son. So when I was getting ready today, I went to put on a nice shirt to come to this event, but then I found this one, which is from the 2003 tournament. And I thought that was Hi, Steve.
I'll say a word about my older brother. So I don't have any prepared comments, but John was definitely the person who taught the men of our house what it meant to be a man. So I'm super grateful for that. It's funny, a lot of people, when I tell them I'm the grandson of Steven Mulhern, they don't believe me. But if they saw this dude and what he did as an athlete, they would 100% believe. Superhuman athlete, a man through and through, taught us all the value of hard work. And I just want to say, His faith is probably the most inspiring thing about him. You know, that he had a hard hand dealt to him. Really hard. From his vision to how hard he worked and what he went through to get his education. And finally, in his 40s, he finds a career that could support his family and take him to the next level. And he leaves this world way too soon. But he had his faith in God through the end. And I respect the hell out of him for it. And I appreciate everything he ever taught me. And I miss him forever. So.
Anybody else?
Absolutely. This dude right here? Thank you. Thank you. Man, I can't believe it. Was that, which brother was that just spoke? Bobby, yes. Bobby, you're so right, because he was a man's man. And I think I have so many thoughts when it comes to John. We played together, and I remember when I met him, he was a scrawny, tall guy. Yeah. And we were on the goalball court, and I missed the ball, and he got it behind me. And that's what he always wanted to have, everybody's back. He was a protector, like Steve said. He hated bullies, right? Especially having a visual impairment. He had brothers from another mother. You know what I'm talking about, okay? He always watched for the little man, right? It was really important that everybody got a fair shake, because like Bobby said, he had such a rough hand dealt to him. And you know, it's funny, as Rose spoke, yeah, he was an academic. He's an athlete. And he wasn't a dumb jock. He was so smart. He put together my computer one time. He troubleshooted so many computer issues with me. Him and Brandon were putting together computers and taking them apart, and taught me how to burn a CD.
CD, what's that?
What's a CD? Exactly. Oh my gosh. We played those CDs with Jerry driving the van. Right? And I remember the CDs, the one time we had church in the van. You know, as we played all his, you know, his favorite songs, of course. You know, my life is in you, Lord. My strength is in you, Lord, right? You're everything, God. You're everything. And yeah, everybody says he was so intense. He was intimidating. He was strong. He was powerful. But also as a man, he was soft. And he didn't let everybody see that. And he was private. And sometimes he would call me and tell me about the decisions that he wanted to make and the things he wanted to do. But I want to say to Tabitha and Heather and Ivy and Rose and Miguel and Daisy that y'all were the most important thing to him. Yeah. You know, no matter how difficult he was, and he would be the first person to say, I'm difficult. It all came from a place of love and being driven. And Rose was right. He doesn't want us to be sad. It's going to happen. Mm-hmm. It's going to happen. But I can hear him now saying, you know what to do now, Steve. You know what to do now, Tabitha. You know what to do now, Heather, Ivy, Rose, Miguel. You know what to do. He said, I taught you, you know, And yes, you know, he worked so hard academically. At the same time, he worked long hours, couldn't drive, right? He was taking bus rides across town to feed his family. What a man he was. I mean, he just inspired me so much. And you know, when he used to win at goalball, he didn't just win for himself. He would win for everybody else around him. He wanted to make me a champion. He wanted to make Greg a champion. He wanted to make Steve and Daryl champions. And he made us all, he put us all on his back to win. And he was a winner. It was fun. He was merciless. He'd say, let's win again. Let's score more goals. But at the end of the game, he would shake hands with our competitors. Tito, he would find them, and he was friends. He was friends with all our competitors, and he would talk shop. And I remember my first drink was with him. It was not a beer. It was a Bahama Mama. Tabitha recommended that lighter drink for me. So I can't say enough about John. I can't believe he's gone. I can hear his voice now. I want to forever hear his voice. If anybody wants to talk to me about him, you got me. You got me. The family, you need anything, you got me. He was a guy that stood in the gap for so many of us, and he always wanted to do that. And I want to share this story in closing. He always gave me a hard way to go about Rose. He always bust my chops. He bust my chops. He used to enjoy our Royal Rumbles, by the way. We would wrestle and stuff, and he'd say, stay away from my daughter, because when Rose was about 2, she was running around just like Daisy. And Bobby was carrying her around, and we were having a good time in a tournament over at Overbrook. And maybe a table like one of the size of this, Bobby, you know, I was holding her, he was holding her, and then Bobby walked away, and I was next to the baby, and she fell.
You dropped me, that's what it was.
Oh, John never let it go. You dropped my daughter. So she's crying. I'm scared. The Tubosaurus Rex come through. What happened? He picked her up, and I'm holding him to hug him, but also to make sure he doesn't grab me. And we took him to Jerry, right? Darren's dad. And Jerry eventually said she's going to be okay. And I was so sorry. And I can hear him now as Daisy is running around. Stay away from my granddaughter. All right. So thank y'all. I love y'all.
I'm going to say something next. Hi.
Good, Steve?
Yep.
So I'm Jamila. I've known John since I was a kid, and I've known Tabitha just almost as long. My favorite thing about John was definitely his love for Tabitha. Let me tell you about his love for Tabitha. So this is the guy who we're in the car with his mom. We're coming back from some sports weekend that we had gone to, and he's in the back seat. I don't know what he was doing in the back seat, but he's sitting there singing Beauty and the Beast. Because that was one of the songs that he thought of when he thought of him and Tabitha, was Beauty and the Beast. And that's just all the time John was. John, I always knew that John had 3 loves. He loved football, he loved music, and he loved Tabitha. And that love for Tabitha later grew to include his love for Rose and Ivy, Heather, little Daisy here, his family, and everything like that. But it was definitely my favorite thing about him. I got to watch him grow up from a little kid at Overbrook Educational Center to high school, where we both went to FLP, Avalon Camp, and I was very proud of the man that he became, because he got to achieve so much with his limited sight, and it was a joy to watch that not bring him down at all. He just kept fighting, kept fighting, kept fighting. There was a point where he had an issue with his job at Sam's Club, and he didn't let it get it down. He just kept going, until he finally got the job that he wanted 3 years ago, and that was really great. One last story about John. We used to, when we were younger, have these Christmas parties at our friend Amanda's house, and he was always the DJ for them. And since his love for music was definitely a thing, we always had a ritual at these parties where all of us who were there would get together and we would sing one of the songs that was on these playlists or whatnot. And one year it was "You've Got a Friend" by James Taylor. And that's always one of the songs that I listen to when I think of John. Is that one, and he's always going to be in my heart. Yeah.
Anybody else?
Yeah, right here, Rosie.
Oh, I didn't see you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
John's youngest brother, his name's Chris. I did write a speech at his first memorial service down in North Carolina that his mom read for me. I don't think I'd be able to get those words out today, but I watched a video not long ago from one of the former actors who played Spider-Man. Spider-Man was me and John's connection. He kind of introduced me to him when I was younger. He took me to see the movies. But Andrew Garfield had recently lost his mother, and he went on somebody's, like late night show, and they were talking about it. They were talking about grief and tears and sadness, and he put it really well into words on why these emotions are so intense when we lose somebody like that. What we're feeling right now is all the unexpressed love that we could not give to John when he was still here. And it hurts so bad because it was 45 years and way too soon for him to have left us. So for the rest of my life, for as long as I breathe, this love and this sadness and this grief is going to remain with me and the rest of his siblings and aunts, uncles, more importantly, his wife and his daughters, who my heart is broken for you guys every day since I left North Carolina, to the point where I've been avoiding it. I made promises to you guys, and I haven't been a man enough to keep those promises, because that grief and that love is so powerful that I don't even know how to handle it. Me and John had, I'm sure most people in this room had some extensive conversations with John, because he was so wise. Yes. And he had a way of making you open up to him. And towards the later years of his life, I think he knew that he wasn't going to be around much longer, because our conversations got so much more intense. Yeah. And I did some major healing of my soul with him. And that pain of not having him to lean on is sincerely unbearable. We both lost our mother, as did the rest of his siblings, and that pain did a lot of bad things to me and the rest of his siblings and her family that had to carry that grief and that love with them. And I think this one, being a little older, a little more emotionally intelligent, this one hurts a little bit more. Knowing that somebody so pure, even with his flaws, he just felt like God had spoke through him. And that's why those conversations, 40 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes, so many long conversations. Grace, I know you had them.
Absolutely.
I'm done running from the pain, but I hope that everybody in this room can learn from him. Steven was talking about how, most importantly, he's taking care of himself. I think John and his mental issues that he had going on didn't allow him to take care of himself the way that he should have. And John might still be here if he had learned from himself. So I ask everybody in this room the same thing I asked at the first memorial is please take care of yourselves, both mentally and physically, because it'll kill you if you don't. And I love everyone here. So thank you guys.
Hey, look out, baby. Get in the way.
Thank you everyone for being here. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Bless you.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Alright, nobody has anything else to say, which is fine. There's food and drinks over there, you're welcome to help yourself. Just to mingle until we have to be out of here at 8. Again, we thank you all for coming.
Your speech wasn't that good, I thought.
Hi, Steve. It's Aunt Maria, Allison's aunt. I'm so sorry for your loss. Well, in case, I don't know. Excuse me. In case you haven't always introduced, very well done. And I didn't mean to step in, but I thought you needed a reassuring hand. Let me look at all this stuff.
This is the best song I've made now. Oh,
Oh, I hope it's your only one.
Can I help you, Steve? All right. I love you. I love you so much. Don't forget that, okay? Even though you're Commanders fan, it's all right. I saw you at some couple years ago over at the Billboard. That's good. Yeah. Okay. It's working for you.
I was going to say that to her as well.
You know why? Because we're used to eating after hard work. You know, we could eat when we were young, we could eat a whole pizza and be okay. We didn't play goalball from 8 to 12. I had what we were doing. Is it a reptile like sanctuary? Oh my God! Well, I would have known Manila too. But he's in California. He knows about it. You got the text message from him? I did. He said that he was able to get like because he's out of the area. It's I've done some stuff for his job. I did something for his job.
I'm supposed to
Text messages because I know he's very busy. I think he's got 2 or 3 kids too. So I know he's pretty busy.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. You look good, kid. You lost weight?
Yeah. I'm 61 pounds.
Very good. Proud of you.
Thank you.
I try to have these meetings. Hey, buddy.
Chris and I get out of here. We're going to love you. Never say. That's what we do. Very proud of you. I know. He's not driving. No. That would not be good.
Yeah, we did okay.
For you, before you got, we're gonna hang out. I just don't know if I'm gonna get any time off. You guys, can you grab I honestly don't. That's gonna be on your YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still live.
What? So John, he had the. Remember the way we would throw the ball, the goal ball, and it would be almost silent because the way he spun it.
Yeah.
Right, and then his other thing was the speed, right?
Yeah.
The spin move.
What was his miles per hour? What was the miles per hour on that? Bro, do you know?
I think it was close to like 45, 50. The ball's up there if you want to go look at it.
I saw it.
Yeah.
This is Andre, right?
Yeah, that's Andre.
Are you guys heading out on the dog? I appreciate you guys coming.
I'm going to talk to Tabitha before I leave. And your other brother.
Thank you.
Rob's right here. Oh my gosh, and how old are you? Oh my
I'm an old ass man.
There should be. There should be bottles of water somewhere. I don't know where they're at.
On the other side of the table, on the other side of the table, the bottled water.
Thank you for everybody that's watching. Appreciate your support.
How's Texas?
It's pretty decent.
Yeah.
So how you been? Good?
Yeah, I've been good.
I didn't know they had speeches. I would have been here. You did one too?
Yeah.
How was it?
Good. I can send you the link to my YouTube channel, and I'm live streaming now.
All right, yeah.
And it'll be on there.
That would be good. Good job. I want to see it. Yes. You got Bobby too?
Yeah, I got everybody that spoke.
Awesome. Yes. Where would you send it? To my email or my?
I can send it through your text message or
All right.
whatever.
Well, Allison has my.
Yeah, or I could get it from you, Colleen or something.
There you go. Yeah, that'd be good. Thanks. Would you? I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Oh, sorry, God.
I see my sister. I said it's good to see you, sister.
I didn't catch on, I'm sorry.
You call me? Oh, okay.
Yes, he did karate for about 8 years.
John J Karate.
Yes.
I just learned this.
Yes, yes, we can eat together for
Huh?
about 3 years.
Rosie, are you gonna eat? Are you gonna eat?
I just got a couple, what's the name? I didn't really get to eat.
Want something?
Yeah, you can make me a plate.
And, you know,
Maybe.
When there's 3 toes.
yes, he was saying, the spindle.
She's coming around.
Yeah, there we go. Thanks for coming.
So he feels good. Honey, we can't find, Tito's in the car somewhere. We don't know where he is.
I have no idea. He tried to call me like,
Vincent's trying to find him.
Yeah, I can't remember anything, so I've been so focused on that.
sorry. He's still lost?
Yeah, he texted me, said he was on 20th Street somewhere, but I don't know the side street.
I don't know either. I gave him the right address. What is he on? What, he's in Uber or something? Who's he with?
Yeah, he said an Uber dropped him off someplace, that he's trying to get another ride to come here. If not,
I'm live streaming, so I can't like answer the phone.
Yes, Greg.
Babe, she called me mommy.
Who?
Melissa.
Oh, wow.
Everybody's asking, what do you want to eat? Nothing for
I don't know,
herself.
straight to your plate.
I'll make you a plate. What everybody wants. And I really
Cool,
did
live
something
stream.
and she wouldn't answer me. But I was like, Allison. So now I'm saying mommy. Hey guys.
Yeah. Are we there? Yeah, like me and Greg used to cover each other all the time. At one time, we played on the golf for.
Did you guys eat?
One time, Greg called us.
Not yet. She's getting stuff now.
Okay.
Did you leave, sir?
I'm working on it.
Doing all right?
Yeah. I don't know where she went either.
What brand of boots are those?
Huh?
I said, what brand of boots are those?
They're just regular. I forget the actual name of it, but I know they're cowboy boots.
Yeah, that's all right.
I don't know the actual name. My father-in-law bought them for me.
That's cool. I've been staring at your feet for the past 2 hours.
Well, see, look. See the design on it?
Yeah.
They're like just slip-ons.
Yeah. So I got like 3 pairs at home.
Let me say hi to Tabitha.
Wow.
How you doing, Steven?
All right, you good?
That's me, I'm Steve. Great speech, by the way.
Thank you.
Great, you know. I felt for all you guys while you guys were saying it.
I know.
Honestly,
Appreciate
really
it.
did.
Hi. How are you? I know your mom. I know you. I know you.
He said, no pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no pain. That's all he said.
Yes, sir.
There's a scene in Rocky where Rocky says no pain, and I think it's with Apollo.
Yeah.
And they go no pain, and that's what we used to say on the court, no pain. So he was an intense guy. He was an intense guy, and we did soccer together. But when we played soccer, he didn't really follow the rules. He kind of like knocked people off to the side and stuff to get to the ball. Yeah, he played like he's playing hockey. Oh my gosh, we used to have Royal Rumbles all the time, wrestle
Everywhere we went.
Yeah.
Split Bobby's head open.
Oh, but that was the only problem. It's a good thing none of us got seriously injured. At least I think.
It was me who got our heads split open.
Oh my God! Did you have stitches?
But I said, come on, man, let's go, man.
Oh my God!
So I was the cost of
Did you have a spot for that?
Yeah.
Oh my
Sure,
God!
John's putting a foot in front of the table.
Now you're my mini me.
It wasn't.
This is really nice.
Darren just got here and he's looking for you. Up there, while we're making sandwich, okay? Can you sit them down while I get, Tito's lost on 20.
I know, I don't know. Dr. King.
Thank you.
20th Street lost.
I know.
But I don't know where at 20th Street. Ask him, I'll come get him.
I don't know.
He won't answer my phone. I keep telling him, is he on live?
I don't think so.
If he is, say Tito, if you're on live, answer Allison's call. I keep calling him and he's not answering.
I love it.
What's up, Big D?
Hey, what's going on?
Practice still.
Hey, Bobby, how's it going?
It's Steven.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, 104. So I'm still recovering because it's like a hormonal thing. I get it. Yeah. Hey, Steve.
What's going on?
Darren.
Go Balls.
Bust a move. Let's go. And that's what I did. Shorten the court. We're going to shorten the court, Jerry. Remember how you said shorten the court. We could, yeah. Put them hands out. Guard that corner. Boom. And then Jerry would say, that's okay. That's okay. Jerry always, Jerry never
Darren, line. Darren, line.
Yeah.
After he told him, he said line.
Yeah.
And Darren still missed it.
Line. No, Darren got it sometime. And Darren would talk trash. Darren would say, not today.
But then
Yeah,
2 seconds later, he got him again.
Yeah. Where's Josh at? Because he used to get...
I know. Hey, Steve, is this new friends that you're going to have them sit somewhere?
Yeah.
Like maybe here, this table looks like it's
Yeah.
empty and out. I just want you to know.
What I can, so.
Kelsey's just like, I don't know how to get him down. I'm like, put him in the bag and let's carry the bag.
Excuse me for a second. This is pictures that we created. You are? Okay.
Love you, Steven.
Thank you. Love you.
Take care of Allison.
I will.
Take care of everybody.
Maybe, just maybe, by the time we can leave, maybe we can meet up again.
Maybe. That would be great. We're going to try, okay?
I leave on the 30th.
You leave on the 30th, okay.
So we'll see if maybe we can meet up. If not, then...
Okay, but we'll try, okay?
All right.
All right, honey. I'll
Take
see
care.
how our week is unfolding here and with business stuff and all.
I understand.
Okay, honey.
If you can. If not, then it is what it is.
Okay. All right, I love you.
Love you too.
How do you like Texas?
It's good. I mean, it is what it is.
Hold on, I want Darren to bust a move.
I'm 61 pounds down.
Come on, you look good, man. I need to hear some rapping, Darren. Were you on a diet?
I am a little bit. Like I said, I've been taking that Majaro shot. Yeah. John was on the same thing.
That's right.
But he didn't help him as much, but it did make him lose a lot of weight though. But I don't know if you guys want to take a seat. There's plenty of food over there if you guys want to eat.
Oh, there's food.
Yeah.
Can you say hello, man? See how you doing? Wow.
Yeah. I hear you got taller, man.
He didn't get taller. You're just started shrinking.
What are you up to?
Take off, dude. I'll see you.
Okay. Thank you. I told her that, and then maybe if we can maybe meet up again or something before we leave. We leave on the 30th. Okay. She said it depends on your guys' schedule and businesses.
Things are crazy. We just got back. I just went for my doctor. She hasn't gone for hers. Just had that blood clot. If you got solid, and we're still waiting to make sure that's all.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
Give us a call. We'll go there.
No, if not, then it's understandable. We'll meet up again.
I think you're still videoing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Be good.
You too. I will. You guys okay?
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
Good.
Did Terry ever show up?
Yeah, he's here. He's right there. He's right at the front door. Yeah.
Because you were being left wing right in front of me.
Like there would be times where we go in John's corner, he's like, "Got your ball, Josh," and I'm like, "No."
Yeah, in between the two of us, and he'd be like, "That was yours."
Yeah. Or it goes in on Andy's corner, and he's like, "Josh," and I'm like, "Dude, I don't think that was mine."
You guys eat?
Babysitting Robbie. Baby, I'm gonna go make you play now.
All right.
But he won't answer my calls.
He's not answering me either.
I don't know, he's texting Vincent.
Oh, well, tell him to answer the phone when Allison calls.
I can go get him and he's waiting, but I don't know where. I can't go into any of them. I don't know where he is.
Like, Tito.
He tried to call me, but I'm live streaming, so it's like I can't answer the phone.
Sorry, Tito. But then when he gets here, we'll give him a bus.
Yeah. We can just rumble right in the middle of the side.
When are you going home?
I leave on the 30th.
You're here till the 30th? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you're going to be down in town for a little bit?
Yeah.
Where are you staying?
Well, right now, we're staying at Bobby and Colleen's house right now.
Okay.
And then I might stay a couple days.
Bobby and Colleen, when you say that, you understand it's very confusing, right?
I know.
Okay.
But
yeah, of course.
See you later. Thank you.
I got to meet your wife in the hall, so
Okay, that's good.
I'm sorry for you.
Thank you. But I'll probably go stay maybe at my friend Brian's house for a couple days.
I didn't know you guys were in town for that one. We should get together at some point before you guys head back to Texas.
Yeah, we could try.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, as much as I can.
I know. You look good, man. You look like you lost a ton of weight.
61.
61 pounds, dude?
61.
Dude, that's awesome.
Since last May.
You should be proud of yourself, man.
I was on the same shot as John was.
You're what?
We were on the same shot together.
Shot?
Yeah, the Manjaro shot. Like the
Oh,
Ozempic.
really? Yeah. Manjaro?
Yeah. That helps with the diabetes and the weight loss and
I
stuff.
didn't know you guys were in town till the 30th.
Yeah, he was
That's
down
awesome.
there.
I hope we can catch up.
We lunch or something.
We definitely need to.
I owe Bobby a birthday gift.
No, you don't.
I found the birthday gift.
We don't want any birthday gifts. We just want to see
But I
you
can't remember
guys.
where I put my ID. Don't
Okay.
he look good? He looks 60.
I just said that to him. I was like, dude, you look fucking great.
Yeah, he's fine. I'll put it on the table for you.
All right.
Yeah, you look great, Steve.
Here I go, brushing off. He hates that.
When there's nothing even on there, she does that.
There was a little something. She did. She had your back. I was gonna go look at some pictures up there. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. I remember Steven's bachelor party, man. How much fun we had at the hotel
All
room.
4 years together.
Yeah, we were dying that night. Dying. That's up there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look.
I have extra, so you can have
No, it's not.
All right.
How's everybody doing? Is everybody enjoying the live stream? Please like that, like it, share it, please. This means a lot to me. Right now I'm just enjoying some little bit of refreshments, well, dinner or something you could say. You can always watch this when it's over. I'll probably be ending it pretty shortly, but please share, like. Right now I can't see the comments right now. Please subscribe. Yeah. Everybody's in here, please smash that like button for me. Steve. Yes.
I would say,
Great seeing you. Make sure you don't follow that.
I want to make sure I will see you after.
Go back to work and do taxes again.
Yeah, doing like business, but like it's taxes. So, but I said I convinced everyone obviously. Yeah, so I wanted to make sure I came until April 15th. Although I think I will look at myself. It's still very busy.
It'll be busy, but it's the same thing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
you're a I think most of the country John is not a magical I tried introducing
Thank you.
I know the stream is supposed to go to 8 o'clock, but I'm about to just end this live stream. I hope you guys loved it. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications off. I love you. I love you, John. Take care. Peace. Yeah.